Hello, my name is Mordred Viking, and I'd like to welcome you to episode 28 of this Let's Play Crusader Kings II. This is, of course, the March of the Vikings. In the last episode, we consolidated our previous holdings, so we are now the Jarl of Estonia and of Sieland. We are continuing to raise our prestige, and our prestige is actually on the verge of being where we need it to be, 750. So we need another 156. But that shouldn't be too hard to get. The real problem at the moment is moral authority. Mostly because we've lost a whole bunch of holy wars. Still want to know against who? Against the Suomi, maybe? And we can raise it easily enough by looting infidel temples. And also, I would quite like to do a prepared invasion. What I am thinking of is once again going after independence from Svitjod. Then once I'm independent, I can do a prepared invasion against Svitjod to take the crown for myself, which will require a lot of troops, but we are a very, very strong marshal, so we can get a lot of troops. The other part of that is that we need a lot of money, and money is something I am pretty good at raising. So let's head back over here and start looking at targets. We do have a fight going on here which we are already retreating from. We've lost that, but as soon as they're gone I'll disband that army, and that should save us some of the money that we are currently losing. We also need to work on getting rid of Valdemar, revoking his title, which currently the council refuses to do. So with a bit of work there we might be able to. And the other thing is, ordinarily, I would try and strip Ragnar of his territories as well. However, Ragnar is currently the ruler of Sieland and Finn. When I die, he is currently set as my heir. And as my heir, he would also get the earldom of Alstergartland, the earldom of Estonia, and the chieftains of Gotland and Chust. So he would basically inherit everything, more or less. So there's not very much point in revoking his privileges, at least until my son is of age, and then I can make him my nominated heir, in which case I will want to get rid of my vassals and take control of everything for myself. So that is what I'm thinking right now. Let's get on with stuff. Yeah, we lost that fight. Big whoop. You're back. Right, disband you, which saves me a little bit of money. And then we're back over here. Now we could raid Holland again. It is actually at full wealth. And strict. You know what? We'll do that. Brugge, not quite as valuable. Neither are you. Wait, Kent is even better. Let's get rid of Kent. It's on its own. Really? I thought that was one I was going to win. Yeah, I have 3 people owe me favours. 3 versus 2. How did I lose this? I don't understand. How the hell did I lose this? What? So just getting them to call in a favour? Sorry, do favours not work on this? They only work on the other stuff? Is that how it works? No, because this is the council. What? Who voted against it? Tell me, who voted against this? This was on the revoked titles. How did I lose this? I don't understand that at all. 3 beats 2. It's simple maths. What? Oh, is the favour I have to call? Hang on. Already got that. Oh, I hadn't called in the favor. How do I do that? Right. Hang on. Oh, do I have to do that? Ah, right. I probably have to do that when the vote is actually ongoing. Okay, so I just missed a step. Bollocks. Right, let's go raiding. This will make up for it. So the reason I chose Kent is 1, it's very, very wealthy. 2, it has 2 churches. So once we're through this initial castle, we get to the churches and then we make even more money and it'll be fantastic and excellent. That mad dog, piss off. I'm not doing that. Mordred has finished her education in stewardship. She's got the basic skills required. You are my sister. No. Who are you? Oh, you're my niece. Let's marry you off then. Matrilineal, because we're still trying to build up the size of the family here. You are stewarding, so let's see if we can get you someone steward. We're not going to marry you to another Viking. Stubborn, no. Definitely not slow because we want the genes. I think it's going to have to be this one. Send. How big actually is our dynasty now? Search all. Great house. My dynasty. My dynasty has grown rather large. This is good because it means they're spreading. So who's the highest ranking? Army Jarl. We have a leader of Arnbjorn's host, wherever they may be. In fact, we have 3 leaders of hosts, and the hosts are the ones who are supposed to be going out and taking territory. So they could become counter even Jarls later on. And we have got 1, 2, 3, 4 counts. Except 3 of them are my counts, and I'll probably be deposing them fairly soon. In fact, all 4 of them are. Oh well. Chancellor, Marshal. We don't have anyone in a particularly high place at the moment, but the family's growing, that's the main thing. Cool. Who's this? Mercia is on their way. You have 800 heavy infantry. You're marching to Kent. This isn't Mercia, no, this is Kent. Why are you moving over here? What do you care? 3,000 against 2,500. You have so many heavy infantry. I don't. I'm a Viking. I should have tons of heavy infantry. Oh, we're beating them. Oh, okay. Never mind then. Stay here. And we took Baron of Warwick. Can I ransom it? Yes, I can. I'll take the money. And you. Oh, he's an earl. He'll be worth a lot of money. Ransom. Oh, only 70. But still, money. Cha-ching. Marvellous. I think I'll stay here and burn this place down then. Right, king... Wait. Are you... what? Oh, you're the concubine, aren't you? Would be nice if you actually said. You're in my court, though. But yeah, concubine. Fine. They're coming back again. Well, you lost last time, so I'm not going to put much stock into you winning this time. Actually getting completely and utterly thrashed each time. Which is just giving me some combat experience. Which is very nice of you, I must say. King Order of Svitjod 1, so we have 1 more revolt going on. When casually strolling around the premises, as one often does, you come across Arnulfur sitting at his desk, overburdened with work. I offer to help him gain some prestige. He's very grateful. Excellent. Right, so when can I do another law? 95. Okay. Fine. Minimum? Yeah, I approve that. Whatever gives you less power. Ooh, lots of disease going on, but not in Kent. Rumours of a traitor working with the besiegers has eroded the morale of the defenders in Dover. Excellent. That's helping me. They are raising another army. In desperation. And now we're attacking Canterbury. Excellent. Here comes another army. And there we go. The realm is once again at peace. Captured the Baron of Warwick again. Yep, I'll take some more money from you, thank you. To the Viking Berserker, Zaymond. That's my official title, Viking Berserker. I love it, it's brilliant. Right, Ozil are declaring independence? Oh, thank you, whoever that is. Sieland. Cool. Cheers, dude. Right, church should be burnt soon. There it goes. Got 50 from that. It's actually pretty profitable burning these places down. I think it's still quicker just doing the regular raids, but this gets me piety as well. Another daughter. Man, you guys are frisky. Oh, now what? Oh, he's revolting against Sweden, not against me. You're appointing me commander. Okay. Because I am pretty good at that. As he is growing older, I can see that Mordred could use some guidance in one of my experience areas, the art of war. This is my chance to make an effort for the sake of his education. But what can I do? You are my son. So, show bravery to inspire others. However, I gain the trait stressed. He gains wrathful and I lose kind. I'm only 33, I can do with a bit of stress, that's fine. A destitute noble from a former enemy court asks for permanent hospitality. Of course, who are we to refuse? Ingolfer, are you any good? Excavations, let's just have a look through. Whoops. I'm not actually going to appoint someone to replace you, I just want to see if Ingolfer is any good. No. Basically. Right, looting, raiding, burning. Oh, we're burning the city. Well, it's not going to take long. So that's fine. And we are leaving this place in utter pieces. We got 64 from raiding the town. Okay, towns are worth a lot of money. Right, let's go back to the ships. And that ship's almost full. Brilliant. You're completely engulfed in disease. Brugge. Oh, I need to keep finding places with churches. Like you. Go, go, go. My piety, 648. Excellent. And oh, for Pete's sake. Why does this keep going down? 30, 42, 43, 44, 45. Minus 6, 13, 23, 21. No. Can't count. 30, 42, 44, 45. Minus 13, 23. Maths, I hate it. Oh, 33. So, yeah, that is 12%. It's because of those lost holy wars. We need to do some invasions. I wonder if it does count as a holy war to try and expand into, say, Karelia. If I were to do so, how would I? Right, you're not independent. You, however, are... We'll look into it. Or against Suomi, or against below zero might even be a better option. Right, raiding. So we're just waiting for the castle to go down. Wait, these are Islamic? They are. These ones aren't. These ones are. Huh. The price of decadence. The Umayyad Empire has been overthrown by the zealous and hard-living tribesmen of the Quarid dynasty. They changed as I was watching. Oh dear. Wow, that's really shattered their power. Crikey. Muslims aren't doing particularly well right now. Although it will take them a little while to recover, I guess. Right, that's the castle down. I'm going to burn both the temples, although I'm pretty sure I'm stacking up as much cash as I can. Not quite, but what I might try to do is sail home super quick. Drop off that cash. And then come back. So I think you can just hold money. And then wait for something to come back to carry it, I think. Don't quote me on that. There we go. That's arrived back. Excellent. Influx of riches. Ships come back. And they're back. Just before the two towns have fallen. And they did not get any money. Yay! Mordred's become a brilliant strategist. Marvellous. Alright, so this is the sun. I need to get you married off. We are definitely looking for military people. Malmfred's looking pretty strong. Brawny, shield maiden. Ambitious, which isn't bad for the wife. Though you are the wife of my son. Looking to see if there are any geniuses or quicks. Does not look like it. So you know what? You are looking like a pretty good choice. Hemming is no longer my steward. Wow, Klaus is a really good fighter. You could probably do with rejigging this a bit. Chancellor. Freya is better than you. Klaus is better. My council are going to hate me though. Bow, I guess. Spymaster. We'll leave. And the seer would be Mordred. How good are you? That'll do. Okay, cool. Council just got a lot better. You... Actually, when's this? This Burgundy? Yeah, Burgundy is a bit too big a one to go after. Saxony, however, isn't. If I take Saxony, I might be able to go after that bit of Lombardy, depending on whether they have other enemies. Or France, because France just seems to be in constant struggles. And I could do those as prepared invasions, which would give me even more troops. Or I could do an attack on Livonia just as is, which I would quite like because that would expand my kind of natural area, but also grabbing some territory up there would not be a necessarily bad thing. I do have a bunch of money, so independence is not off the books either. We'll wait until we've burnt this second house and then we'll think about that a bit more. And there we go. Right. Actually, while we're here, we might as well just keep going. Need to find some more places with the temple in the second area. Like Devon. There's no one in command, that's a mistake. Hang on, that's what I was going to do, and that's what I was trying to do. I need to decide what you guys are doing. You are training troops, for sure. Crikey. Levy reinforcement rate plus 110%, levy size plus 55%. You're amazing at that. Could really do with a better steward though. Let's see if I can bring in a better steward. Invite noble to court. So Anders, John, and Holston. Holston's better, and he's more loyal. Whoops. Build legend, 1.1 prestige a month. You should be scheming to make sure that no one goes after me. You're building my zeal. I would like you to be fabricating claims. Maybe I should do that against Livonia. That'll do. So I think that's the direction that we will go, because I think I've still got the claim on Svitjod. Yeah, I do. You have a lot of kids. Most of them are probably from my concubine. Right, how are we doing? Still raiding. Still have no character in command, because I have no commanders. Should probably change that. Mine titles. Commander. Valdemar. Malmfrid. Oh, she's a shield maiden, so she can actually fight. And then Ragnar. Okay. In command here will be Valdemar. And yes, I do need to revoke the territories of these people. When can I... I can do another... Oh, that's only for grants and executions. I really want this revoke title one. I need to wait another 6 years though. And the war declaration change would be quite nice too. Right, what's still burning here? That was just the castle, now it's the temple and the town. Okay. Freya's trying to grow strength, so I really... Oh no, that's increased council power. Your faithful and trusted hunting dog has finally taken his last breath. Long as he served you since you first received him as a puppy, but now it's time to bury your old friend. I'll bury him quietly, it's fine. Right, there's the church, that gives me... Oh, you are kidding me! Ah, because he was a commander. Son of a... Ah! Who am I now? Ragnar. That's fine. I still have a bunch of my lands. In fact, I've expanded my territory because of that. And apparently still have my piety. Lost all my prestige, though. Wow, you're really pious. Your berserker rage has left you isolated and surrounded, and as you swing your axe at the nearest foe, an arrow burrows you in the shoulder and two more dig into your chest. Throwing your shield aside, you wield your axe two-handed and cleave yet another skull before falling to your knees. Moments later, a dozen enemies hurl themselves at you like a pack of rabid dogs. It was a good day to die. Well, I'm going to set myself up again now. Alright, what are you good at? Moderately good at fighting. In fact, you're a fairly decent all-rounder. Fortunately, none of these people have my name. Right. And you're 43. I'm never going to get this religion reform. Right. You're the best chancellor. You are the best thingy. Mordred steward. Egil. Torah. Build legend. Schemes, so we get any plots discovered against me and build up the zeal. Okay, so we have loads of money. That's one benefit. You can go home. It's just Swedish revolts that we're fighting against. We're burning the town. One thing I can do before I do that though, and it's not... No, I can revoke you. Make that happen. Do it automatically. Hold a great blot, and... commission a runestone. And this is going to be... of Klaus. Yes. Okay, that's a bunch more prestige and piety. And you have sacked that place. Let's burn this just so we get the full loot capacity, more or less. And then we'll head home and use the stuff. In memory of Klaus, more prestige and piety. Excellent. So we've now got the prestige to do this. We just really need to raise the moral authority. And that's going to be really challenging because we need at least 50. And I need to be the King of Sweden too. That's less of a challenge. And in fact, once I'm the King of Sweden... Are you married? No. Sure, why not? Good. What's that? I can usurp a title. The Earldom of Sieland. How do I do that again? Chieftain of Sieland. Rename title. How do I do it? Are you not? Oh. Right. I think I need to wait until we've used the armies over here, which we'll do as soon as Cornwall's fall, and then we'll go and deal with our strong claims, because we have a whole bunch of them. And anything that makes us stronger is a good thing. And I want to make sure I actually use them. So what is this guy good at? You're actually a cleric, really. You're brawny, you're an adventurer. 20% more levy size, that's brilliant. 10% more max manpower, okay, cool. You're a Viking, excellent. Patient, ambitious, brave. He's actually pretty decent. Just a bit old is the problem. Oh, and I can do this, right. That's what I was trying to do. Revoke. Oh, you're going to war with me? Fine, if you insist. How many troops can you raise? 1,000. Need to wait until these guys get home. I'm in the middle of sieging stuff. Grr. You guys can go home because we're just going to get slapped around otherwise. We'll wait until this is done, then we'll send them home. We'll grab the big army and then we'll go and slap the rebels down. That is totally fine. And then we'll claim the other titles that are rightfully mine. And then once we have the stuff consolidated, we can go after Sweden. So we won't have the prestige for it, really. Right, let's have you head back. What do you want? Want to make me a commander? It's usually dangerous, but... Okay, so let's have you head over. In fact, you're coming over here. Bring in the money. You go home. easily defeat that army. Send you back over here, and then we'll go and capture their territory. Which is only Raval and Nava. Should be fairly easy. In fact, I can split my army here. Split. You go to Nava. Hopefully that's enough men, should be. The mere sight of Voldemar fills you with contempt. Challenge the Kerr to Holmgard, a single combat duel to finally settle your differences. No, not doing that, ever. Duels suck. The other thing I do need to check is I'm grooming an heir. I'm working on that plot, and I'm a theology focus. What gives you health? Huh. And it gives temple vassal opinion. That's interesting, because it's usually the Godai that I have problem switching. But no, I actually want to be hunting so I can get a bit more martial. So I can raise even bigger armies, because I will need them. I'm sure they have. Oh, okay. Our tribe is done, we just need to wait for this one. And we're back down to minimum, because you can never hold that one up for some reason. Almost done. There we go, 100%. Thank you for your lands. Boom. And with that, I'm going to end this episode, so thank you very much for watching. If you're enjoying this series, then please do hit that like button. If you have not done so already, then please do consider subscribing as well. If you have any tips or advice for me, do let me know in the comments below. Thank you very much for watching, and I will catch you next time. Wait, Oustergalland's not actually mine? Oh, that needs to change. Next episode. Thanks for watching, I'll catch you then.